and hello, welcome to Beauty Club. I'm Monique and this is Pete, who is my beautiful model for this evening, as well as my technical director and my producer. So we're in the YourFixTV studio, and good evening to you, Pete.
Good evening to you, Monique.
You have no idea what we're doing tonight, do you?
I have no idea what we're doing tonight.
I know, it's exciting. Well, I thought I'd get into the studio tonight and talk about something that I really love, and that is looking fabulous, because we all want to look and feel fabulous, right?
Right.
And I got Pete into the studio because Pete is actually a very metro male. So you like fashion, don't you?
Yep.
Yep, and you follow a lot of shoe pages on Instagram, don't you?
Yep.
And also you've got a young daughter.
Yes.
Now, after having 3 sons, what is it like bringing up a little girl?
Yeah, good point. Very different. I had to learn how to braid hair and do all of that stuff and make sure everything's there.
And I think one of the funniest things that we've seen so far is the day that she came out and she'd done her own makeup. She was about 7, I think, or 8. And she had makeup everywhere. And when I tried to correct it, she told me she had done it in the style of Lady Gaga. Yes. That was kind of fun.
Yes, anyone who's seen my Facebook page, People Director, has seen the various hairdos that I've had to endure. In fact, one just very recently on this weekend gone by with a headscarf that I happened to help her make, and then I had to model it.
Yes, you did. Now, Pete, you also recently had a birthday, right?
I have.
A bit of a milestone.
A little bit of one of those milestones.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Now, the reason why I got Pete in to the studio today is we were talking about what it's like in your body when you get older and things that you have to deal with. And I thought it was a really good thing to discuss for tonight's Beauty Club, because we're talking about a really cool anti-aging product that I absolutely adore. Now, you were saying just the other day that things are starting to change a bit as you're getting a bit older.
Oh, yeah, you just notice.
You just notice.
You just notice. You don't want to admit it. We're not supposed to be admitting it, but unfortunately that was too late. I've admitted it.
I've outed you.
Yeah, that's right. And I just want to say thanks very much for everyone who certainly said like on my Facebook page and wished me happy birthday and things like that. That was very, very nice of you all. So thank you. I was very touched.
Yep.
In a good way.
Well, what I noticed is I'm well into my 40s now, and though my mother wouldn't let me admit that, but what I noticed is that when I hit my 40s, everything started to kind of sag. And I don't know what it's like for men, but I know for women, I've had so many conversations with ladies more recently who've said things like, oh, I've noticed more pigmentation, I've noticed my pores starting to get bigger, I've noticed my skin starting to get oilier. But the biggest thing of all, once you get over that 40 mark, and for those of you in your 30s, you'll start to notice this as well, is the crow's feet and the wrinkling lines that happen, particularly around your eyes. Now, I did read a great post a while ago on Facebook that said, it's their kind of the riverbeds of emotion. And I thought, that's a nice way to paint it, but they are wrinkles.
Yep.
They are crow's feet. And while they're really good for people to show you've had a really expressive life, I don't think we want them in every Instagram post. So a little while ago, a friend of mine in Australia, her name is Giselda, or Lella as we like to call it, she said to me, Monique, I've got this product I want you to try, and she sent me some samples. Now, you may have seen it on the internet. There's heaps and heaps of videos about this product, but I really wanted to share it with you because I absolutely love it. Now, I'm going to hold it up nice and close to the camera. I don't know if you can see that. It's called Instantly Ageless. Now, if you've ever seen a product that's been shown on Facebook and they call it Botox in a bottle, this is the product that they're talking about. Now, you can see it comes in these little sachets, and one sachet is all you need for your face. Now, this is really, really different from Botox. First of all, you don't inject it. So for those of you who are a bit squeamish, and I know you don't like needles as much as I don't like needles, right? This is a product you can still use. But what is so cool about it is it's got active ingredients, and I just had a look at them before. There's an active ingredient in there called arginine. Now, it's a complex peptide that absorbs into the skin, and it fills your skin, I believe, with moisture. So if you are getting a bit wrinkly looking, first of all, chances are it could be that your skin's actually really dehydrated. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, and this is a good point too. Just because your skin is oily doesn't mean it's hydrated. Yeah, I know. You've learnt something already.
Yeah, well, yes.
There you
yes,
go.
I've learnt not to volunteer. Well, I haven't learnt that yet.
No, yeah, good luck. So that's point number 1. Now, number 2, it's got 2 other active ingredients in here. I'll just have a look and make sure I get the names right, because this is really amazing. The active ingredients are called sodium and magnesium. Now, when these 2 work together in this product, what they actually do is they firm the skin. So you're filling the skin with a bit of moisture, and then you're firming the skin at the same time. So what actually happens is it gives you the appearance of almost flawless, smooth skin. So this is where they get Botox in a bottle from, or Botox in a sachet, because what it does, it's like putting an iron on your face. Right. It sort of smooths it all out, and so those dark sort of spaces you have under your eyes, chances are it's because your collagen's starting to disappear or you're dehydrated under that area. If you've got those fine lines and wrinkles, this product helps you basically smooth it all out. So I thought, Pete, because you have a few riverbeds of emotion around your eyes,
thank you,
and because you've never put makeup on before,
well,
the only thing, not like that.
Well, not that I've admitted.
Not without a few wines first.
Oh yeah, there was that time when we dressed up for.
Oh yeah, that's right. For
movie
Berkeley
lady.
Cinemas.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, as Riff Raff.
And magenta.
And magenta.
Yes, so that did require makeup. The rest of the time,
yep.
no makeup.
Oh, that's right. Yes, no
makeup.
That's right.
And the only thing you do is you moisturise every day, right?
Yep.
And occasionally you exfoliate.
Yep.
Right, so you're a perfect candidate. So he already has great skin. He's got a few bigger pores, which happens to us as we get older. Quality of his skin is great, but you've noticed a few lines, haven't you, around your skin?
Yep.
Right. Should we show them?
Yeah.
Are you ready to do a close-up?
I was.
Okay, here we go.
Reach for the...
Now, if you're watching, I've actually got the iPad here, so I can actually answer any questions. If you've got any questions while we're live, please send in your questions. Now, you can see around Pete's eyes. You're a great model, Pete. Thank you. You can see those fine lines around Pete's eyes. Now, considering the milestone he has achieved, he's looking very good. Nice job there, Pete.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So, our job tonight is I'm going to get Pete to put this on. I'm not going to help him. He's doing it himself.
Rightio.
There you go, first time ever.
Okay.
And we're going to see how it works. But just to really prove that it is a good product, as good as I think, he's only going to do one eye. So you can see the visible difference in the application. So it's really easy.
Pretty much I'm going to be a pirate.
You're going to be a pirate. Crazy. Okay, so you're going to open up the sachet, and I've got a little mirror, a compact for him ready.
Yep.
So very shortly we're going to flick to the close-up camera so that you can actually see him putting on the product. Now when you're doing it, you want to use your ring finger, because your ring finger is your most gentle finger. There you go. It doesn't have as much strength, and you're just going to dab it. So take a quick practice, Pete. Just dab it. Not the product, just do the practice. Just around your eye. Now what you want to do is the area where you have bags under your eyes, that's where you want to put it. And it's just a really light, it's a very pale pink cream. Now you can actually put this on. Can we flick to the other camera while you do this? Thank you. While you put this on, the cool thing is if you don't wear a lot of makeup, you don't actually need to put your makeup on over top. And if you do wear a lot of makeup, like I love to wear makeup. Yeah, go for it.
So am I in the right?
Yes, that's cool.
That.
Yep, just pop it and quite close up to that lash line, but not in the eye, of course. And then basically, you can, once it's all dry, make sure you don't rub it in, just put it on like that.
Like that?
Just dab it on. Just pat it all into the skin.
Oh, I used the wrong finger.
It doesn't matter. Just use that finger now. And then you don't want to rub it in, because I've noticed when I tried it, it can go a little bit patchy. But once you've patted it on, really pat it into those lines, it will absorb into the skin. It will start doing what it needs to do. And then once it's all dry, don't you rub it.
No, I was just wiping it off my finger.
You can basically then just pop your makeup on over top. I want you to put a bit more on, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you're like me and you have hooded eyes, you can actually also put the product onto the tops of your eyelids as well. So for me, if I get a bit of creping in my eyelids, so it is a really good product to pop on the eyelids as well, and it will firm up the eye area. Now, basically, as soon as you put it on, you'll instantly start to feel things happening.
I was about to say, I can feel it.
Can you?
Feel something, yeah, it's kind of something.
Yeah. So now what I want you to, wow, you can actually already start to see it working. Yes. So which is the eye that you've put the product on? That one. You can see things start to happen. Now, Pete, I want you to lift up your eye. Cool. And I want you to fan with your spare hand. Yep. Okay. So the cool air, that is incredible. The cool air actually starts to work on the product. And what we're actually doing is just ironing out those creases. Look at that.
I can feel it. I can feel it all going tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what does that feel like? Can you explain that a little bit more?
Not really. Yeah, it's just kind of stretching all over, just right around, like all in one kind of go. It's just just seems to be
It's an interesting feeling,
Definitely feel it.
And I can actually see the difference in the lines. So I'm going to get you to put on a little bit more, Pete, just under kind of the centre, under about there.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
If that's cool.
Yes. There.
Yeah.
1A.
Yeah. Just there. Now, with this, I've seen ladies who have used it in the creases in their forehead. Now, remember, this is not Botox. This is a product that they call Botox in a bottle or Botox in a sachet. What it does is it fills your skin up with moisture, and it also, the active ingredients tighten the skin around your eye. So what it does is for around 8 hours or so, that's quite incredible, you start to see a difference in the skin. It will last for around 8 hours. I put it on every time I have an event. So if you see photos of me on Facebook, and a lot of people will comment, "Oh my goodness, Monique, your skin is flawless. That's incredible. You look like you've had a lift." It's because I have this product on underneath my makeup. So I haven't put it on tonight, so you can see I have quite big bags under my eyes, but when you see my posts on Facebook or on Instagram, you'll notice a difference. Now, I've gained and lost a lot of weight over the years, so I've ended up with a lot of saggy skin under my neck. I have used the product on my neck and it's great. Of course, this long term, I would need to have some sort of cosmetic lift or cosmetic surgery, but for now, until I get to that stage, I can use it, and it's the extra skin under my neck isn't quite so visible. Really great around the eyes. If you've got the lines that start to happen here, instead of going and having fillers, this is a great option for you as well. How does that feel?
Yeah, I can feel it. It's tight. It's tight. It's like you can feel there's something on there.
Yeah.
But it feels cool.
It's interesting, isn't it?
So it's not hot or anything like that. It's nice and cool. It just kind of feels good. But blinking, it's still
you notice it
totally fine. You notice it, but and yeah.
Well, it's really interesting. Look forward, Pete.
Yep.
It's really interesting seeing the difference, and you can compare, and you probably can't see with this far without your glasses.
Do you want me to go back to here as well?
You can see a real difference. That's actually incredible, I have to say. The bag, I'm sorry, I mean this in the nicest way, but the bags under your eyes are starting to change.
Yeah.
Now, it will take a few minutes for the product to actually do its thing, but I can see a real difference. Can you see that? You can't see that from that distance. Pop your glasses on and have a look.
If it'll show through.
Can you see that difference between the skin under your eyes?
I can see,
And it's the area just below there too, which has actually basically gone smooth.
Yeah, I was going to say it's smooth right around.
Yeah, it's quite incredible, isn't it?
Doing the opposite way from the camera. I'm looking at the TV, trying to see myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see the difference between this eye here and under there. Definitely.
Yeah, it's quite incredible, isn't it?
Yes.
And so this, there you go. And how easy was that to apply?
Yeah, simple.
Yeah.
So when it's on, would you, like, if it's sort of showing or whatever, obviously, if I was putting on makeup, I would then obviously cover it up. But once it's dry, sitting there, would it show when I go out or anything like that?
No, well, you've seen, do you want to flick back to the main camera now? Well, you've seen me put on my makeup, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And have you ever seen it through?
Well, that's what I mean. That's through the makeup. Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It is really good. Once it dries, you're basically away laughing. So yeah, it is really that good. So
it certainly feels. I feel.
You feel
like
lifted, don't
you?
you?
That whole side of my face is like, I'm awake now. I'm alive.
Which is great.
That's good.
So for those of you who have, let me tell you, school reunions, you need this. I'm just trying to think what else. I've used it. I've been working in TV a lot for the last year, for 20 years on and off, but for the last year I've been using this product for television. I'm just trying to think what else I'd recommend it for. A family reunion. Definitely, if you want to look better than anybody else, this is a really cool product. Now, in the comments underneath this video, I have added in a link. I love this product. I am a reseller for the product because I love it that much. So I've personally opened my own account. Now, it is not the cheapest product on the market. You will get a box of 50 sachets. So you use one sachet at a time. So it is really a good special occasion thing. I know women currently who use the product every day. The retail price is around $119 to $120 New Zealand, and that's for 50 sachets. But again, click the link below the video and you'll be able to go and have a look at my pricing page. It is something I absolutely recommend. And for those of you who might be talking, say, to our friend Romina, so you're looking at heading overseas to Argentina for plastic surgery, this is a great product in the lead up to that because it gives you that appearance of smoothness on your face. And when it comes to having your surgery, it's not a, or whoever you're going to have plastic surgery with, it's not a big shock. You're prepared, you know that you're going to get a great natural result, and you've done that work in the lead up to it, and you can feel the difference.
Yeah, 100% feel the difference. It's like, and this
it's incredible.
Like, really?
But you'll notice it doesn't irritate.
No, I'm not.
It's not itchy.
No, I'm not.
It's quite incredible, eh?
Yeah, it feels different, but it's no big deal. You just, if I had done both sides, then I'd feel balanced and normal, and then it'd be like game on.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And so it is a really cool product. Again, it's called Jeunesse Instantly Ageless. It is absolutely a product I recommend. I use it all the time. So for those of you who have messaged me, and I'm just looking down at the iPad for those of you who have been messaging me, if you have been messaging me and asking me, oh, Monique, it's amazing, how do you look so young, considering I am well into my 40-somethings, that's actually my secret. It's Instantly Ageless. If you want to try it, look, send me a message and I'll see if I can get you a sample. Can't guarantee it, but I'll see if I can. I have 5 samples on me. So the first 5 people to message me I'll send you one of my own samples. But it is a product I do recommend. And now you've seen you can see the difference even in Pete.
Yep.
Show you one more time. See the difference? Smoother skin. Wow, that's a really big difference. Now, that's incredible. It's like your lines have visibly smoothed by like 50%, at least. I wish you could see that, Pete. You can watch this afterwards.
I'll have a look afterwards.
It is fantastic. If you want to know anything else, look, message us through the YourFix page. We're hoping to live stream every week with different products. On Thursday, we'll be on here at 7 p.m. with our lovely friend Karen Maxwell Hunter talking about eyelash extensions. So this is an amazing product from Unique, so we'll be looking at that on Thursday. But yeah, if you want to try this, send me a message or click the link below this video It really is a fantastic product. I only share things I actually use and I like. So there you go. There's my testimony to this product. It works. It's great value. It works out about $1.80 to $2, I think, a sachet, or maybe a little bit more. It is worth it if you want to look good and feel good. You can wear it with or without makeup. It's a topical product. You can use it on sensitive skin like mine. I think that's all the questions answered.
Yep.
And even then, if you want to look a little bit younger, a little bit hotter, you know what I'm saying? It's a great product for you too. And if Pete can apply it, anybody can apply it.
Thanks, I think.
Hey, thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks so much for joining us. This was fun. I'm Monique. This is Pete, my lovely assistant.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us here at Beauty Club, and we'll see you next time. Bye. See you later. Nice job, Pete.